Last year's beaten finalist Belarus kicked off their campaign with the first ever meeting against Germany at the Chizhovka Arena in Minsk. 2017's breakthrough stars Alexandra Sasnovich and Arina Sabalenka led the line once more for the host, while Tatjana Maria fronted an unfamiliar German lineup. The weekend kicked off with world number 63 Arina Sabalenka taking on Tatjana Maria, who was making her first appearance in the competition since 2011. But there were no signs of rustiness, with the German breaking to take the opening set. Undeterred, the Belarusian soon found her rhythm and in 19 ferocious minutes had hauled herself level in the match. The pair exchanged breaks early in the third, but eventually the pressure on the German serve prevailed, with Sabalenka breaking for a third time in the set to seal the match. Alexandra Sasnovich was next on court against Fed Cup debutante Antonia Lautner, and the Belarusian #1 began brightly. As the set progressed, the towering German's confidence grew, and her patience and persistence were eventually rewarded with the first set. Sasnovich, clearly struggling with her health, was unable to compete at her best in the second set, and soon the young German completed an assured performance to level the tie. Day two and a change for the hosts saw the unwell Sasnovich replaced by Vera Lapko for her Fed Cup singles debut against Tatjana Maria. And some resolute defending from the German was enough to edge the first set. But the 19-year-old Belarusian was fearless and battled her way to the second set. That monumental fight from the teenager to level the match clearly took its toll, and in the decider, the experience of Maria told as she swept to a 6-love victory in the third. Last year's runners-up on the brink of an early exit. So it was up to Sabalenka to keep the hosts alive. In the tie, she took on the unexpected day one winner, Antonia Lautner, and luck seemed to be on her side as she found the lines in style en route to the first set. The German fought back in the second though, and having relinquished an earlier break, found an extra gear. Sabalenka held her nerve to clinch two decisive rubbers for Belarus en route to the 2017 final, and was stone cold once again, serving out to force a decisive fifth rubber. Sabalenka and Maria, fresh from singles triumphs, were drafted in for the doubles, with Lidzia Marazeva and Annalena Grunfeld completing the quartet. Unable to be separated, a tie-break was needed as the host took the opening set to the delight of the home crowd. But again, the Germans fought back, gaining the pivotal break, and would square up the match. The momentum continued for the visitors, who soon found themselves serving for the tie. The Germans' nerve faltering as last year's runners-up continued to cling on. But eventually, Germany sealed the win at the fifth time of asking. They progressed to the last four for the first time since 2015 and will face the Fed Cup's dominant force, the Czech Republic.